In the new version of NC Simul, there have been several improvements to the user experience and ease of use in the menus. Project resources and process now default to condensed for a cleaner job tree look. You can also choose to print reports of each simulation process's information window from the print report icon without opening and closing each one. When you do enter a process, the default view is Show Process Only rather than Show All Resources, again for a cleaner view. Notice that the active tool and tool offset information are stickied to the time calculation in the machine status display. Across the program ribbon, the creation process when moving from left to right has been slightly modified. The machine is now the first item to add to help you better visualize your setup creation. There are also now two options for building a setup in the current environment. Create Setup is the classic button, which will prompt you to build one from scratch, but Add Setup allows you to import one you've already created from another project or environment. Choosing this will look for the file extension NCS Setup, which can already contain a part, stock, fixture, program offsets, and machine attachment point. Notice inside the setup, Get from Library and Store in Library are other ways to import and export setup file assemblies. One final note in the setup creation is the toggle option for the table or machine view like in the main 3D window. Using this can make it much easier to visualize which way the setup needs to move if you're readjusting it on the machine table. Another item adjusted in the process is moving the initialization out of the Functions tab since it is used in every job unless you have the G-code setting your machine offsets. The Add Program button is next, and then the same list of the rest of available functions are slid to the end. However, now when you insert them into the tree, they automatically locate properly either before or after the program, depending on their functionality, eliminating any guesswork of where they belong. And one final item inside the simulation alarms is the differentiation between when the tool is touching the material in tangency, either in normal cutting moves or axial retract moves. With all the new user improvements, as well as many other full-on functionalities in the new NC Simul, the software can be used even more smoothly than before, making it a seamless integration into your manufacturing process.